lifestyle that you envision in your head, that you imagine before you go to sleep, that you tell yourself that you are, is the lifestyle that you already have. The thing about the universe is that the universe doesn't understand the words. They don't understand what we're communicating to ourselves, but they can pick up off of the frequency and the vibration. So you might be working that 9 to 5 that you really don't like, or you might be driving that car that you really don't want to drive no more, or you might be in a certain house that you might not like, or you might be doing something that makes you feel like you're not at the pace that you want to be, but you are already at that pace that you need to be. It's just about matching the frequency, like whenever you think about that person that already has the ideal life that you imagine and that you visualize, what does that person have? What are some unique traits that future you has, that higher version of you has, that you don't have right now? For example, me, I can see myself driving a pink Jeep eventually. I can see me in a loft. I can see me having maybe another cat or another animal that can be friends with my cat. Like, I can see me having my own business. I can see me quitting this job that, I work, that I do love, but it's not on my like soul path for forever for me to continue on. Like, I feel like there's so much more out there for me. But what do I do if I feel this way? I don't do anything. Like, I let life flow. I let things go accordingly. The things that I want, the things that I want in my hand right now that I can't physically touch, they are already in a future presence of me. They're already with me. They are already there. If I can see it, I can have it. There's nothing that's stopping me other than me. So what I do to stop those emotions, those negative thoughts, is I tell myself, I already have it. I believe that I have it, and I know that I'm capable of getting it. So what I do is I match the vibe, the frequency of what future me has. Like, for example, future me, or like, the higher frequency of me, I don't get mad too easily. This version of me, I get mad easily. I need to take better care of myself. And higher frequency me, the better version of me, she takes care of herself completely. She takes off her makeup before she goes to bed. She takes all her vitamins when she needs to. She makes sure she eats more healthier foods than what she's doing now. Like, there's just simple things, and it doesn't have to be the biggest or the major, like a major change, but it could be certain things that you can work on now that can help you build up to your future self. And that's exactly what I'm doing now to help me match and align with what I want, that car, that Jeep, that lifestyle. I'm working a job right now so I can fulfill some needs, so I can match with certain alignments. It's not something that I'll do forever, but right now, in this version, in this reality, it's something that I need to do in order to go to the next reality that I kind of want to jump to, that I kind of want to do quantum jumping with, which is completely possible. All that is completely possible. So basically what I'm trying to communicate, that it's okay to not be where you want to be right now. It's okay to not flow at the right pace that you want to, because at the end of the day, you are flowing at the best pace that you can. You are flowing at the right pace. You are aligning with what you want. If you can imagine it, if you can feel it whenever you close your eyes and see it, then it's already yours. You just have to. And the thing about like manifesting or like waiting to see a certain reality of yours is time. Time is the only thing that is fucking people over, and excuse my language, but that is the only thing that is making people like, oh, I can't have it, because time is in the way. And whenever you kind of just let time do its thing instead of fighting against time, it comes a lot faster. And whenever you actually have it in that moment, you'll be like, all that time, and it wasn't really that long, like all that time that you spent really wanting that thing, like whenever you finally get it, it's going to make sense why you got it right then and now and there. Like, did that make sense? It makes sense why you got it now. It makes sense why you got it like right there in front of you at that moment. Like, whenever I get the car that I actually want, I'm going to be driving in it one day, and I'm going to be like sitting in it. I'm going to be like, all of this makes sense. All of this makes sense. Like the way I got this car, it made sense. Like everything was a perfect aligning. Like the thing about wanting to get things is we rush. We try to rush to have everything when we can't have it all at the same time, which everything is already yours, but you have to give it time to be yours. And that's the only thing. And that's also another thing when it comes to manifestation. And I put that in quotations because manifestation is more of, I don't know, me personally, I believe manifestation is something that you can already do. Like there is no such thing as manifestation. You create the reality that you want. You match the alignment and the frequency of the lifestyle that you want. You match that higher version of yourself that already has it. And that's exactly why I communicate with changing yourself, but in the better aspect. If your higher self is doing such and such, and you envision yourself having a better routine, then make a better routine now. You cannot wait and like just procrastinate on time and just feel like you can't get there when you can be doing something now to help it go a little bit faster for whenever you do get there. And that's exactly why I'm trying to work on myself and be better with myself and actually just build a better energy around myself, so the universe can pick up on that energy that I've built within myself, so they can basically pick up on that and read it as a code and match that code that they see and put it into my lifestyle. Because all the earth and the world really is this is a place built off of a bunch of numbers and codes and all types of crazy divine spiritual stuff. And once you really get into enlightening yourself and understanding yourself a little bit better, and how life is and how life is actually not against you, then you'll start to understand that life is really for you in every aspect, every way. Even if you look at it as a bad situation, the universe is looking out for you.